Hi, guys. How are you? Hope you've had a fun weekend. And yay, my Wi Fi issues are supposedly fixed. So hopefully, this broadcast will go smooth. My broadcast tomorrow will go smoothly, and we'll get back on track with all this live stuff. So, if you're joining me live, say hello. Let me know who you are, or give StreamYard permission to share your name. And if you're on the replay, hashtag after party and let me know how things are going. Any questions, comments, tag me if you would. Let's get started on turning around your child who is thinking they're the bad kid, and let's help them to think they're the good kid. Because sadly, we as parents, without realizing it, tend to set our children up for failure. And our intention is, of course, to have them succeed. But instead, we do the opposite. So, what can we do right now to let your child know that they're actually a really great kid and they're not the bad kid? Because when kids think they're the bad kid, they live up to that expectation, like any expectation we put before them. If we call them a liar, they will eventually live up to that expectation and lie all the time. If we call them lazy, they will live up to that expectation and eventually be lazy all the time. So let's talk about making them feel like, you know what? I really am a good kid. So I'm going to give you 6 things that you can put into place and start doing, honestly, today. You can start doing all 6, but keep in mind that some of this requires habits. And we don't have those habits right now in place, or this would not be an issue. So, in order to make it a habit, it has to be something that's done consistently, persistently, and repeatedly every single day. So please give yourself grace when you're doing something and you're thinking, oh, I should have asked this a different way, or I should have said something different. That's your brain remembering and building that habit. So don't worry, be grateful that your brain remembered, oh yeah, I should have done this some in a different way. Write it down if you need to, and the next time that situation presents itself, you'll reply differently. Okay. Number 1. Remember 6 ways, 6 things you can do today to start turning your child's attitude around and belief in themselves that they are a good kid. Number 1, start noticing the good they do and start letting them know you noticed. So, the good that they're doing, and I'm telling you, even the worst child is doing something good. Did they get dressed this morning? Did they get all their clothes on without issue? Did they brush their teeth? Did they eat breakfast nicely? Did they pack their backpack the night before so they were ready for this morning? Did they pick out books for bedtime? There's always something your child does that's good. And as humans, we tend to notice the negative. You know, you'll be talking on the phone and your child's sitting there reading and playing, and all of a sudden they come over to you and they're like, Mommy, 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 I need this, I need this, I need this. And you get mad at them for bothering you when for a half hour they let you have a phone call and you never said a thing about that behavior. When they said, Mommy, 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 that's when you should have said, hold on, honey, 1 second. I'll be happy to get you what you need. I'm finishing up this phone call. Then finish it up, say goodbye, and help your child. And then tell them, thank you so much for letting me call this person, letting me talk to this person without you interrupting. I'm so appreciative that you did that. Thank you so much. Let's go get a treat. Let's play a game. Let's do something fun. Reward that behavior and be specific as to what the behavior was. So they know that what they did was great. And don't address the mommy, 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 mommy that they're interrupting you, because honestly, they've been sitting there for a half hour and they need a little attention. Why are they doing that? Because they need a little attention. So reward that good behavior, give them the little bit of attention that they need now because they've been so good. Okay. Number 2, asking them for help. You're fixing dinner and your child comes up and he says, "Oh, can I help?" And you're like, "No, no, go play. I got this. Go play. Go play. Please go play." Instead, "Mom, can I help?" "Yes. Yes, I would love your help." Include them. Even the littlest child you can find something for them to do. If you're fixing dinner, they can stir something. They include an ingredient, pour something in. Let them help when they ask you to. Don't send them away. When you send them away and just are like, "Go," you're sending a message to them that you're annoying and you're interrupting me. And that makes them feel bad. And it makes them have low self-confidence. Okay? So ask them to help you when they ask for help. Let them help. Incorporate all kinds of activities where you're doing things together. Make them feel like they're wanted. They're not invisible. Kids start feeling like bad kids and start doing negative behavior when they feel like they're invisible and no one even knows they're there. If you're going food shopping, take them. Don't be like, "Oh, maybe you just stay home. I'll go much faster if you're not with me." How many times have you thought that, or have you heard a parent say that? Incorporate them, include them, teach them. Going to the food store is a great way to teach children things they need to know about nutrition and eating. Okay. Number 3, offer up choices. Choices like, instead of just cutting them off from what they're doing, say, "Come on, it's time to brush your teeth." Say, "Oh, honey, I see you're playing. Would you like 1 more minute or 3 more minutes to finish playing? And then it's time to brush teeth." 3 minutes. Okay, great. 3 minutes. I'm going to set my alarm. And then what are you going to do when you hear the alarm? Brush my teeth. Absolutely. Here comes the alarm. When it goes off, come on up, brush your teeth. You're empowering them. You're giving them a little control over their life. You're not always telling. Once in a while, you're asking, you're inviting their opinion. You're showing them that you value them and that you think they're smart enough to contribute. They have great ideas. Okay, so we got, notice they're positive and let them know they noticed. Ask them to help and let them help when they ask to help. Offer up choices for all the negotiables, not non-negotiables. They're still non-negotiable, but choices in the negotiables. And if you're in the Tranquility Tribe, you have a whole masterclass on offering choices and how to do it correctly. 4th, family meetings. Family meetings allow you to give everybody an opportunity to speak up, share their views, their thoughts, their opinions, and it welcomes them. So it makes kids feel valued. It makes them feel like, instead of nobody wants to hear what I have to say, everybody wants to hear what I have to say. It makes them feel like, "Oh, you know what? I really am smart. I can do some problem solving. I can do conflict resolution. I have great ideas. And in fact, mom and dad value my ideas so much that they're willing to put them into action. They're willing to let me see if I can find a solution. That's what family meetings do. It gives your child visibility and voice, and it gives you an opportunity to really listen. Okay, so for weekly family meetings, if you're not doing it now and you're in My Tranquility Tribe, you should be doing it every weekend. If you're not, let me know, because there's that agenda. There's everything for your family meeting to be successful. Okay, the thank you trick. Instead of saying, now don't forget, when you get home from school, you need to take out that trash, because maybe that's their daily job. Instead, before school, say, oh, thank you, honey, for taking out the trash when you get home. And that way, you are already setting up the expectation that they're going to take out the trash and that you believe in them and they will live up to what they say they're going to do, instead of being a person that doubts that they're going to do anything and being like, don't forget to take out the trash when you get home. If your child's learning to use a cup, instead of saying, don't spill your milk, hand them the cup and say, thank you for being careful with your cup. They will remember being careful with the cup instead of spill your milk. Thanking them in advance for a behavior that you would like them to do is a great way to empower them, to build their confidence and their belief in themselves, and to put out their positive expectations for them to live up to. And last, every morning as a family, do the morning 3. The morning 3 is all of you completing 3 sentences. The first one is, I am so grateful for. What are you so grateful for? The second one is a positive affirmation. I am, followed by only positive thoughts. For you, it may look something like, I am achieving financial success. For your child, it may look something like, I am intelligent, or I am going to get an A on my math test. For a little guy, it might be, I am fun. I am fun should be for everybody. Positive affirmations only. And the last of the sentences that you need to complete in your morning 3 is, wouldn't it be awesome if? Wouldn't it be awesome if I got an A on my math test? Wouldn't it be awesome if I found financial freedom? Wouldn't it be awesome if we go to the zoo on Friday? Wouldn't it be awesome if allows for dreaming and goals and speaks those dreams and goals into the universe so that they are actually achievable? It gives you hope. Okay, so that's your 6 things you can do right now to change the child that thinks he's a bad kid into the child that knows he's a great kid. Number 1, notice the positive and let them know you noticed. Number 2, ask for help. And if they ask to help, allow them, give them something to do. Number 3, choices for all your negotiables, as many as you can, give them 2 choices and let them choose. Number 4, weekly family meetings. Number 5, thank you for doing something before it even happened, instead of don't forget, blah, blah, blah. And number 6, everyone in your family do the morning 3. Completion of 3 sentences. I'll tell you again. The first is, I am so grateful for. The second is, I am. The third is, wouldn't it be awesome if? Do that with each member of your family. It will empower all of you. It will make you start your day on a grateful light, in a positive light, in a happy light. And before you go to bed, read what you wrote in the morning in answer to those questions, and you'll go to bed in the same positive, grateful way. All right, guys, hope this helps. Let me know what you're putting into action. Let me know the changes you're seeing. And I'll see you here next time in our Tranquility Tribe and around the web. Bye-bye, everyone.